There exists a world that you can't even imagine. Once you start hearing them and gradually you start moving forward. And how do you move forward? Control your breath, which is the most important. And after that, the sound of this, the heartbeat sound. You leave that and then try to notice which is the more subtler sound. Then find out which is the more subtler sound than that one. The subtle one, the subtle one, the subtle one. And one day you will be able to reach that sound after which there is none. If you leave that, then you're left too. Even you won't exist. That sound is known as Om. That is actually the sound of Om. All the Vedas are derived from Om. It's called the essence of all Vedas. In Islam, all the Sufi people, if you carefully listen to the Sufi people, what do they sing? Allahu. Allah exists. It means who exists. Om, A-U-M. What's there in the center? You. How do you say you? Who. Who. Is there any difference? Islam says that. Even the Sufi says that. What the Hindus are saying. Even the Bible says that. In the beginning there was the Word. The Word was with God. And the Word was God. The Word existed in the beginning. Imagine, how could a word exist in the beginning? Imagine. When there was nothing in this universe, there was this word. This same word in Hindi, what do you call in Bhagavad Gita? Akshar. Akshar meaning akshar, imperishable. Something that cannot be destroyed. Akshar. Akshar Yog. There's an entire chapter on it, where there is a detailed explanation as to what is Akshar, where Lord Krishna is actually directing towards it, that it's my ultimate place of worship. Akshar. And what is that? It's Om, right? Everything is derived from it. It is who? It is Ram, it is Rahim, it's Allah, it's Jesus, it's Christ. Call it whatever, makes no difference. Whatever you feel like, they are all his names. That one, call him whatever. And what does Nanak ji refer to it? It is Ek Omkar, that's what they say. What's the meaning of Ek Omkar? Did you ever think? Ek Om, that has a form, is the only truth. Everything else is false. And what is Om? Om has no form. That's right. So everybody is talking about the same thing, it's just that they're talking about it differently, in different ways. And I'm just telling you the shortcut of it. One is that you can beat around it and come to that point. And the other is that you reach their cut and reach to the point. Now you have to hear that sound. And who will hear that sound? Whose thoughts are clear. A person who has more noise within will take so much more time to hear the sound of the Om. So what does it mean? The more you try to listen to it, the longer you will take to hear it. Is it clear now? The more you make an effort to listen to it, the longer it will take. So if you don't make an effort, just sit. You'll start hearing it. So just do nothing. Wear your earplugs and just quietly sit down. Don't listen. Say, I don't want to listen. And you will still hear it. Is it clear now? Our capability to hear is designed in such a manner. The first organ that begins to function, and mind you, that's not something that you have just started to do. It's been happening even before you were born. We hear even then. So this organ is the first one to develop. This one, the one you hear from inside. And it's the last one to leave you. So as they say, when the person is about to leave the world, come to his ear on the right side, speak into his ear, just say Ram, Ram, Ram. Why do they say that? Did anyone think? This is the highest level of prayer that I am talking about. And what do we understand by prayer? That we quietly sit in a temple with folded hands and let this side of the brain be active. Let me explain it scientifically. We activate the left side of the brain and ask God for something. That's what is prayer. This is what I used to do when I was young. I still remember that prayer, which I was taught when I was young. Oh God, give me power, knowledge, may I become a good boy and a learned one, etc. I still remember that. Is that prayer? We were thinking that is prayer. Oh no, my friend. That is not prayer at all. This is not prayer. What is the highest form of prayer? When you are speaking nothing at all, neither from your mouth, nor with your mind. The only thing you have to do is to completely surrender yourself. Then what happens to you is what is prayer. Because the one who is listening to you is not outside you but within you. The moment you start asking him for something, you will start getting farther from him. Do not ask him for anything. He knows everything. He's aware of everything. Nothing's hidden from him. Don't ask him for anything, and you'll get everything. All this is meditation. So it means you have to do nothing at all. If at all you want to do some experiment. If you really want to experiment, really want to play with it, because I told you there's nothing serious about it, just play around with it. Do you want to play? Do I tell you the way? Tell me. I don't want to meditate in my heart. After all, what is meditation? You just have to hear. And what are you saying? I don't want to hear. So just try not to hear. Even then you will hear. This is the game. Your mind wants to go out. Let it go out. Go ahead, experiment, try it out. Let your mind go out. The moment you recognize the voice coming from within, it will pull you towards it. You won't need to bring your mind when you are gradually getting into meditation. It will automatically pull you towards it. It will automatically pull you. It will automatically entrench itself into you the moment you go somewhere else. So now you get to have a choice. Being here, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this. So you can do thousands of things that too without being attached to any particular thing. You can achieve anything. Nothing is impossible. Why? Because nothing is outside you. And you can lose anything, because after losing, what you get has everything within it. Because there is nothing outside you. So let's wear the earplugs. Just give me one. So you have to first roll them properly. Like you must have sometimes ever done it with a newspaper, tear it off and roll it like this, right? So just roll it like this. And after rolling this, just bring it close to your ear and insert it like this. And press them from behind for just about something like 10 seconds. And then what will happen? Inside, they will open up. And if you directly insert them, it won't happen. So what are we about to do? For 20 minutes, we have to relax and sit. First, there'll be 10 breaths. We'll begin with the countdown, go till 0. After that, we have to normalize the breathing. And whatever sounds you're hearing from within, just listen to them. Even if there are some sounds coming from outside, say somebody's coughing, or if any other kind of sound, if your mind goes to it, let it go. You'll see it'll automatically come here. So don't make an effort to do it. Your mind went to the coughing sound, it'll automatically come back. The more you get irritated, the more it'll irritate you. The thoughts came, no problem, let them be. Automatically that sound will bring your mind to itself. It'll automatically bring it here. So please switch off these lights. Now from all of you, I want to know what was your experience. And first of all, I want to know how many people, apart from breathing and heartbeat, heard some other kind of sound. So you had to apply your mind, or it was automatically happening?
Sir, automatically.
So again and again you were getting into meditation, right? And you were not meditating. So it all happened automatically?
All the other sounds had stopped.
So all the other sounds had stopped. Okay. So now let me explain you all the 3 stages. So the first is when you hear no sound, but the breath is there. The breath is within you. So that is the same sound. And where are these breaths coming from? Ever thought about it? Where are these breaths coming from? Where are they going? What if I snatch breath from you just for 5 minutes? What will happen? Finished. So these breaths, the place they are coming from and to the place they are going, from the same place, these sounds are originating and going. The breaths are just a little bigger form of it, and that's why you're able to hear it. But there are smaller ones and subtle ones. If you make an effort, you'll hear them. So till the time you don't hear them, just hear the sound of breath. Just align yourself with the thought. If you don't want to align yourself with the thought, let it go wherever it wants to go. Let it go to the outside sound. It'll automatically bring it to the inside sound. There's so much of power in it, so much of attraction in it. It will automatically pull you towards it. Now the people who heard the sound beyond this sound, as someone pointed out, he heard the sound of cricket. How many of you heard that? So you heard the sound of cricket. And what are the sounds?
Singing bird.
Oh, you heard the singing bird. Well, that's good for you. What more can you ask for?
It was like a singing bird going up and down. Sometimes it was low, sometimes high. It was quite fluctuating, you know.
Yes, exactly. You see some light flickering like this? Sometimes it lights up, then shuts, like the stars you see in the sky. How do they look like when they're in the sky? Isn't it like when they're twinkling, lighting and shutting? These sounds are very much like the stars. Twinkling like stars. Sometimes it comes, then it goes. And sometimes what will happen is, after the breath you hear the sound of cricket, and after that you hear a subtle sound which just comes and goes, and then you hear the sound of cricket. So you just hear it momentarily. Okay? So right now don't bother to catch the subtle sound, catch the sound of cricket. Once you immerse yourself in it completely, when you can completely and neatly hear that sound, then just next to this sound, you'll start listening to a sound which is very subtle. Then take your mind away from the cricket and bring it here. Then remove your mind from there, go to the next one, and next one, and next one. Now, there is a confession which is very important. Now, people do stress that meditation is a must for everyone. Everything has pros and cons. Same way, meditation also has pros and cons. So let me now tell you what is the downside of meditation. Meditation is only a tool, it's only a weapon to reach